What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Andrew back inside the Raw Trade Room. First things first, I'd like to thank God for this opportunity. I literally used to pray for days where I could just stay at home and trade, so I'm very, very grateful for that. As you can see, we got some live market action today. It's Thursday, August 14th, 9:11 in the morning, and we're gonna do our top-down analysis since I don't trade Wednesday. So let's go check on these daily levels. All right. You can see we got a supply zone just formed. We got all the EMAs in alignment or below the daily and the weekly level. So I'm liking what I'm seeing right here. Only thing I don't like is time. It's 9:27. Market opens in 3 minutes, and zone hasn't been tapped yet. So um, hopefully we get a zone tap, and we can come and maybe grab this liquidity below here. Hopefully our first target, if we get a trade, is before this gets hit. If not, I don't know how I feel about that trade. All right, so as you can see, we got looks like it's rejecting the weekly low. I'm not going to take a trade off of that just because we have the supply zone right here, which I would prefer to take a trade from a little bit higher up. So we'll ignore that for now. Let's go check on our friend, EU. Hopefully we come and get the tap up here. Yeah, so we're been on it coming back up to this supply zone, just like gold. So I have these two setups. Which one do I like better? I like EU better. EU's been treating me nice these past couple weeks, so I do like EU a little bit better. But I do see wick 1, combination of wick 2. So I'm gonna need to see some strong rejection from here, which I didn't really get. It wasn't a strong break, so just gotta be a little mindful of that. I still do like the supply zone. All right, so I just missed a supply setup right here. It cooked up, would have hit target. It's unfortunate. I was sitting here looking at it too. I just wasn't that confident in taking it, so I watched it cook up. Very unfortunate. Potential break and retest right here. We have a lows. This was the 8:30 news. This is the most recent low. It broke it. Might be getting a retest, but yeah, man, missed that setup. Tragic. I just didn't want to lose. Man. But yeah, we'll see if we can find us another setup today. We still got another hour, roughly 45 minutes left in the market, so we'll see if we get something. All right, so as you can see, we have a potential supply sell setup right here. We did just break above the 13 EMA. That's the only thing I'm not really liking. But that's the supply we had marked up earlier. Price came back to it, gave perfect rejection as of right now. On the 15-minute though, you can see got a crazy pin bar and a morning star looking pattern. So that's what I'm not liking. And also on the 1 hour, I see it rejecting off the 200 EMA. So we have two signs I'm not liking towards this sell, but I'm liking the overall trend. We've been selling, just booking on it, continuing to sell. But we'll see. We'll see what this candle looks like. That's the main thing. If we get a nice bearish candle, I'll look to trying to break of the candle. All right, so as you can see, we're still at that supply level. I'm waiting for the break of candle. Looks like we're about to get it. Let's see. But yeah, I didn't enter on the original break of candle when it was in the zone. I waited for the bearish. Oh yeah, we in it. So I waited for the bearish engulfing for me to get more confidence that this trade's gonna win. But let's see, man. Let's see. I hope I didn't force this trade. We do need to break this 13 EMA. But I waited for this more bearish pressure from that zone for me to want to take a sell, because it did buy a little bit. It came into it, rejected the first time, then it closed inside of it a couple times, but it's acting like it wants to reject it. So we'll see. It's been selling. Just gotta wait and see. All right, so as you can see, we got some bullish pressure in the market right now. That's not what we want to see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely feel like I forced this trade here. Oh, there's that. 1-1 on the week is looking like. I'm going to go ahead and accept this loss. It's just taking its time getting there. But yeah, 1-1 on the week, just gave back $700 after a $1,500 win. So that's how you do that right there. Damn, that was so dumb, bro. But as always, I appreciate you guys checking in. It's your boy Drew checking out. Peace.
Aww.